shaking like a leaf on a desert heat. His daddy's got a bag that's so hard to beat. I bought me a ticket, got a front row seat. I'm checking out the show with a glassy eye, looking at the sun dancing through the sky. Did he come and buy you a gold?
Put on ad blocker and never look back. I'm still getting into Daily Mail. No problemo. It looks like Samantha Markle will be vindicated. There's no way in heck she's being investigated for cyber trolling the royal family. The other day I mentioned an Uncle Charlie. I'm psychic, but I'm not perfect with it. So I'll get a frequency that will tell me that Uncle Charlie will be making an appearance in the news somewhat into the future. But I don't know which uncle it is. Turns out that the uncle I was referring to is, I don't even know his name, but it's Meghan Markle's uncle. It's not just about Samantha. It's not just about Thomas Markle. Is that his name? It's about Uncle, we'll call him Uncle Charlie for now, I suppose. And here's a photo. We also have some video. Let's go to the video. You'll see.
Meghan Markle's uncle is exclusively speaking out to Daily Mail TV about the way she's been treating her family. Her uncle Mike is 80 years old and suffering from Parkinson's disease. He told us, quote, "The way she's treated her family, I'm not very fond of it." Mike says he even helped Meghan land an internship with the U.S. Ambassador's office in Argentina. This is certainly no way to say thank you.
In other news, the Daily Mail loves to stalk. They tracked down Amy Robach. I'm wondering if there's a chance that's too good to be true. I do think about that from time to time. Something will appear. It'll remind me of Charlie, Lucy, and the football. I says to myself, heck no, I ain't falling for that again. Charlie Brown would say that too, so we have to be careful. We can say one thing and do another. It's not always about hypocrisy. It's the limitations of the human software. It just seems too good to be true. Who leaked that? How did they leak it? What was that? Who was she talking to? Why was she talking like that? How could she not realize that might be recorded? It just seems too good to be true. And the frosting on that cynicism is James O'Keefe is a slimy MF-er, or what, WTF, so I don't trust him. I don't like the right versus left nonsense. I'm into enough is enough mode. Moving on. Kylie Jenner is gross. The Daily Mail is gross. On what planet does anyone want to look at this? Who are these people? Why do they think we care about their bodies? Why is... Oh, poor Jennifer Aniston. She should hang out with Charlize Theron, that scary South African woman, Hollywood woman. Oh, it's so shocking they're alone. How can these people, how can they not get dates? How can they not be in a relationship? Oh, cry me a river, play the tiny violin, etc. And so I told you the Daily Mail is basically an ad. They're selling a new movie. Reese Witherspoon is in it, and Steve Carell is apparently in it. I have some video on that. You'd have to be a moron to pay money for a movie. You'd have to be an idiot to turn off ad blocker ever. Just hit that X button before the ad blocker gets frozen by Daily Mail. Never take off ad blocker. This is Tokyo Shemp with a transmission to all resistance. Do not turn off ad blocker. This is Tokyo Shemp. Over.